Hello lovelies! Today I'm going to be showing you a bunch of miscellaneous show and tell items that are basically all toys or toy related things that I have wanted to make videos for, but I don't think they could be their own entire video necessarily. And they're things that I feel like I could have included in past videos, but just haven't really gotten around to it. So I just put them all together and I'm going to show them all to you today. And I'm going to call this the number one of the series, I guess, because I'm sure this will happen more in the future. Because sometimes there's just random stuff that I have or that I find or that I buy, and it doesn't need to be a whole thing. But I just add it to that list of, oh, I'll show those eventually. So I'll show them to you now. So let's get right into it. The first thing is an Aphmau card collection thing. I'll go grab it and show it to you. So these are the cards. Basically, one day last summer I was shopping for snacks and I saw a pack of gummies that had cats on them, and I thought the packaging was very, very cute. And I also saw that it had collector cards on the inside, so I decided to buy one pack, and I thought these cards were very, very cute. It looks like I got a common, two uncommons, and a rare, which is this gold one, but the other ones are a ninja, a heart-themed purple cloud sparkle one, and a pizza one. And I really like how this one has a pizza in his eye and this purple heart sparkle cloud kitty is so adorable. That's probably my favorite of all of them. And then I realized that Aphmau is an online creator, so I think that's cool. I don't really know much about Aphmau, but I just think these cats are adorable. And I've been meaning to show them in a video because I think they're definitely relevant to my content. They're cat related and collector related. So yeah, that's them. And I don't really intend on collecting more of these in the future. I might even potentially sell these in the future. I'm not sure. I just haven't popped them out of here yet. I don't know if these are being sold for a lot online. I haven't even looked at all into it, but I am keeping them for now. I think they're very cute. So yeah, that's the first thing. And these are from season 2. I don't know how many seasons there are, but yeah. All right, so the second thing is these Hello Kitty stickers. They're 24 puffy stickers. Both of these are the exact same pack, and they're for the 50th anniversary of Hello Kitty. Yeah, 50th anniversary. And I bought these around the same time that I bought 2 of the Monster High Holiday Draculaura and Claudine, because I was kind of having in my mind, oh, maybe I want to start buying doubles of things and reselling them to make money, but I very quickly was like, never mind, I don't want to try to do that. But I have these for now. I don't know if they'll gain value at all. I don't know if I even should have bought them. Like, part of me regrets it, but part of me is also like, I think it's a learning experience to see what it's like to be a reseller for 1 or 2 things, but I am not really intending to do that. I think I just want to be a collector of the things that I really want and that I will keep for the foreseeable future, and I don't want to just buy things for the sake of buying them. But I do love Hello Kitty. I'm not really interested in collecting Hello Kitty related things, but my younger sister had Hello Kitty themed birthday party every year for her birthday for several years growing up, so Hello Kitty always reminds me of her. And yeah, I do think these are cute. I like the color scheme, and the designs are cute. And I don't know, I feel like maybe in 20 years, Hello Kitty enthusiasts will be like, oh, remember those vintage 50th anniversary Hello Kitty stickers. I want some of those unopened. I don't know. That's like, I just don't think it's worth having stuff sitting around that barely gains value. Even including inflation, it probably doesn't make much value added to it at all. So I don't know. I just, when you start diving into a hobby like this, I feel like it's easy to get in that mindset of, oh, maybe this could be a way for me to make some money, but I don't know. Like, even doing this YouTube channel, it would be nice if I were able to make it into a job, and that is still kind of a hope for me. Well, not only this, like, I also want to make a career off of my music as a singer-songwriter, but I really like the idea of being an online creator too, and I've been trying to do it for years, so I don't know. I also just don't like money because I don't like capitalism, and I don't like consumerism, yet I'm making this a hobby, and a lot of the brands that make all of these things are not very ethical. But anyway, I'm going on a whole tangent. The point is, I probably won't do something like this very often, but I still wanted to document this because I'm documenting the story of my journey as a collector, and yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. The next thing I have is a page from a magazine that is about a Hannah Montana doll. So during Thanksgiving, my family was staying at an Airbnb, and we were going through different magazines to make like collages just as a fun thing. And I didn't really do that because I found this page. I mean, I wasn't really interested in making the collages necessarily, but I found this page and I was like, oh my god, I need to cut that out and keep it, because what do you mean there's a Hannah Montana doll? And I looked it up on eBay. It's quite expensive, but I just thought this was a cool find. I don't even know when this magazine was published, but I mean, on the bottom here it says copyright 2009, so I never really watched Hannah Montana like fully. Like, I would see episodes of it in passing. I did not have Disney Channel at my house growing up. I was a PBS Kids kid, but whenever I went to my grandparents' house or friends' houses, they would have Disney Channel on, and I would see episodes. I think Hannah Montana was like right before my time of when I was really into watching Disney Channel, but I still have some nostalgia for it. So anyway, I'm gonna redo this page, and I'll show a close-up of it, so you can read along if you'd like. But again, for all of these, you can skip around. I'm gonna show like the chapters in the YouTube video, so you can see whatever things of this show and tell you're interested in. But here we go. It says, Hannah Montana collectible doll. At the very top it says strictly limited edition from the Ashton-Drake Galleries. Makes a great gift. It says she changes from Hannah Montana, TM, to Miley Stewart and back again. An impressive 16 inches tall, incredibly posable with 14 ball and socket joints. She even stands by herself. 2 realistic wigs and outfits let you recreate her looks and styles. Strictly limited to just 90 casting days? Wait, I'm confused. Because when it says casting days, I think of like casting for a show, like for acting. But is casting also like casting the molds of the dolls? But how many were there? Like, I'm slightly confused about that wording. Hannah or Miley, you get 2 rockin' personas in 1 collectible doll. I do really like that feature that you can switch between the 2 characters, well, as the one character, the best of both worlds. Hannah Montana, Miley Stewart, 1 talented teen with 2 identities. Now you get both in 1 great doll. Presenting the Hannah Montana collectible doll. She comes with all the extras to change her from Hannah to Miley and back. The 2 collector quality outfits, lifelike vinyl, and 2 realistic wigs make her a masterpiece of the doll maker's art. This amazing 2-in-1 treasure is available for a limited time, only 90 casting days, and demand is expected to be very great, so order now. This first of its kind from Ashton-Drake can be yours for just $149.99. That's a lot for a doll, I feel like. I mean, I know dolls probably go for way more than that, but like, that's a lot of money for a doll. Payable in 5 installments of just $29.99 each. And then there's an asterisk. What does the asterisk lead to? Oh, plus a total of $16.99 shipping and service charges. Please allow 10 to 12 weeks for shipment after initial payment is received. All orders are subject to acceptance. Interesting. Our 365-day guarantee assures your satisfaction. To order, send no money now. Just complete and mail the coupon today. And she's posable. Actual size is a full 16 inches tall. This doll is not a toy. So I guess this was really marketed to adult collectors. Change her hair and outfit and she becomes Miley Stewart. The Ashton-Drake Galleries. It says the address. And then, yes, please reserve the Hannah Montana collectible doll for me as described in this announcement. Offer limited to 1 doll per household, please. I wonder if this was advertised anywhere else or if it was just in this magazine. It sounds like it was really limited. So, I don't know. I just think that's cool. Next, we have a Yummiland doll. So this is Maya Watermelon. And I got her from Target a while back. I just think she's very, very cute. And I like the watermelon theme. And I like the color scheme. I really like the packaging. So as of right now, I'm not planning on unboxing her. If I get another one, I probably will unbox her. I don't really plan to make the lip gloss as of right now. I mean, any of this could change. I feel like I change my mind about stuff pretty often, but she's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I just think she is pretty, and I like the packaging, so I'm keeping her in box for now. And so I just haven't had a place for her to be included in a video yet. So I thought I'd just show her off here. I think she's very adorable. And then I have a similar situation with this next one, which is the Littlest Pet Shop Winter Wonderland set. And it comes with number 17 and number 20 from G7. I got this from Target around Christmas time, and I don't celebrate Christmas, so I like that this one, even though, I mean, there is a star on the tree in the background, like, it still isn't screaming Christmas. It's just, like, winter themed. It's called Winter Wonderland, and it's very cute. We've got this walrus. I really like the color of it, and he's got a sled, and then there's a wolf, I believe, with a cute scarf, and they've got these snowballs. And I just think it's a really cute set, and similar to the Yummiland doll, I kind of want to unbox them, but I love the packaging so much that I've just left them in the box. So maybe I will get the pets out of box someday, but it's also not, like, at the top of my priority list because there's so many other pets that I want to get before I think of these ones, although these ones are very cute. So yeah, that is that. And then also LPS related, we have this little LPS that I think my mom brought to me with a couple other things when she came to visit one day, and I guess this one got lost from the rest. So unfortunately, this Flamingo mini littlest, or what are they called, like the littlest pet shops or something, tiniest. This one was left out of my video of my childhood LPS collection, so I'm really sad about that. It kind of bugs me that it's not complete, but who knows, there's probably others hiding somewhere that got lost from the rest of them, but we're reunited, and this one is very cute. So yeah, I'm excited that we found this one. Next, I have these Polly Pocket books. So these are from my childhood, and I really like them, and I've been meaning to show them for a long time. So I'll show you them close up and show the inside and just talk about them a bit more so you can see about these cool little fun things. So here I have the two Polly Pocket book things. I'll see if I can look up what these are called and put them on the screen, but I don't know a lot about Polly Pocket. I just know these are very nostalgic and they are from my childhood. So let's take a look at this one first. I love how these have like the books, like you could line them up like books on your shelf, and they have like the spine kind of foreshadowing what's inside of the book. And interestingly, this one is number 3 and this one's number 1. So where's number 2? And are there others? I don't know. So let me know if you know more about these in the comments. But this one is like a castle theme. I also really like how these open up and can stand up like that. It's nice. Also, I feel like I totally ruined that reveal, so let's do more of a dramatic reveal. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! I just think this is so pretty. So there are 2 girls in here. There's this one, she's in like a turquoise dress. And there's this one who sadly has a broken arm in a pink dress. I think they're both so cute. I wonder, this one looks like she used to have eyes that have gotten rubbed off. I wonder if she used to have a face as well, and if there were other facial features that have worn off. But yeah, does that say something on there? I think it says copyright 95. And then there's this horse and carriage. It's really fun to play with these. You can put this on the horse and then put one of them in there. And they can go for a ride. And then let's check out the contraptions in here. So this thing is supposed to come up and be like curtain things. In here is like a stable for the horse. Here's a swing that you can swing back and forth with that handle. Here's another swing thing. Fountain, we've got the stairs, and then you can pose one of them up here and spin it. However, it's a little silly because most of the time they fall over. So like you'll try to spin it and oh, okay, it's working now. That's good. It just kind of like sometimes when you spin it, they just fall over like that, and it makes it kind of awkward, but oh well. And under here we've got like a hidden pond that's very cute. Oh, there's even some fish in there. And then up here seems to be the royal bedroom slash throne room, I guess. I don't really know. I guess, well, maybe these aren't thrones. Maybe these are just fancy sofa things to sit on. There's also a bath just in there. I don't know. I'm confused about what this room is supposed to be. But this bed is super cool because it folds out like that. You can sit on those cushions up there or down there. There's a little makeup vanity, some treasure, and yeah, a very fancy sparkly bath thing. Got some snacks. So yeah, this is really cute. And I tried to store the figures in the stable and under this thing. One thing with Polly Pockets is I feel like it's hard to close them because the little figures often get in the way. But usually there's places to hide them somehow. There we go. Let's see if it will close. Oh, the horse is running away. You gotta stay safe under there. I don't want to crush you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I should probably shut that. Make sure those go properly where they're supposed to go. There we go. Yay. And there's that one. All right, on to the next one. So this one has more of a like tropical theme. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. This one's super fun because right in the middle we've got these trees with a hammock. And down here we've got this cool area with more fish. I love the sparkles that's in everything. I just love that. And we've got a little monkey friend hiding in there. And we've got more treasure. Now this is a little bit damaged. And there's like a crack in the, what's that called? The lid of the treasure chest. But it's fine. And then there's this comfy place. I mean, a very thin blanket on a rock, so maybe it's not that comfy, but maybe that's where the monkey's supposed to sleep. I don't know. I don't know if there were other figures that came with this set, but another fun thing is you can hang the monkey right there by the tail in the tree. It's kind of hard to show from this view, but yeah, he's gonna fall, but you get the idea. And you can also place the figures in the hammock to relax. Yeah. And then there's this building. You can open it up similar to the bed in the other one. Oh look, and there's another like loft place to sleep and a place to eat some snacks and very pretty waterfall with some more water there. So yeah, this one's very fun as well. And yeah, make sure the monkey's safe under there. Close that. And I think this will work. I feel like you always have to get the hammock at the perfect angle for it to shut properly. Okay. Oh no, and now what's blocking it? Something's blocking it. I don't know what it is. Maybe put the hammock that way? Maybe I'll close it this way. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that is the Polly Pocket book things. Okay, so I just wanted to pop in here and show you this website I found called onlypollypocket.com, and I figured out, based on their copyright year of 1995, if we check the 1995 page, we can see them right here, the Glitter Island Tropical Paradise one and the Princess Palace Sparkling Palace one. But there's also this Sparkle Snowland Winter Wonderland one, and I think that is the missing book 2 in this set. Now, there are other book-themed ones that we can see here. These ones seem to be mini books, and then there's this Sparkling Mermaid Adventure one that seems to be from a different set. But if we click on that one, interestingly, it doesn't really have a box at the top here with the information that I found on the other ones. So I'm not sure. Although it does say Enchanted Storybooks right there, so maybe it is from the same set. Is there a number on it? I don't know. So maybe this one is from the same set, and it looks fun. It has some mermaids and a cool seashell that you can put them on and some other figures there. So that looks like a fun set. So maybe it is from the same set, but I just didn't see the same type of box that is here. You'll see it right here. This blue box up at the top that kind of has some information about it. So it says it's from the collection Enchanted Storybooks. And in this one, we can see the figures that I'm missing. Now,
I have the monkey, but not the turtle or this boat. And yeah. And then we'll go back and look at the other one, Princess Palace. And here we've got that same box at the top with that information, and it says Enchanted Storybooks as well. And it looks like they did have faces that were not faded, but I do have all of the figures for this set, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm just curious about these ones. Let's see, Garden Sparkle. Oh wow, that's a really little one. Hey, but it has that same figure. This seems like it was meant to go on a backpack or something. And we'll look at this one. I'm just going down a rabbit hole at this point. Okay, so that winter one looks like one from the other one. Okay. Then Glitter Wedding. Got a wedding themed one. Oh my god, is it a gay wedding? It's probably meant to be like the flower girl or the, I don't know. Because there's the bride holding her flowers, and then there's the princess. Oh my god. Is this a gay wedding? Where's the groom? I think they're getting married. That's so cute. Looking at all this stuff is making me feel like I'm going to get into Polly Pocket at some point, but right now that's not my priority. But I think it's really helpful to have resources like this and like Dollect that kind of document and archive all these toys. I really appreciate the time and effort that goes into making resources like this. So if you are interested in identifying any Polly Pocket items that you have or want, I would recommend using this website because it was very helpful. But yeah.
And last but not least, we have these L.O.L surprise baby triplets. And I actually think from this series, not all of them came with 3, some came with 2. So I think I was lucky that I got 3. And these were a gift from my sister's boyfriend, I think for Hanukkah. I might have included these in a video already, I'll have to check. Some of these I'm not sure if I've already talked about before, but I still wanted to include these in this video anyway, even if I have already talked about them, because what I haven't filmed yet is trying out the play feature of washing off the eyes. So first I'll show you a close-up of these, and then we will try to wash off the eyes and wake her up. So here are the L.O.L surprise babies. I'll try to look up what this exact set was called and put it on screen. But they're very cute. I love the gold hair. And yeah. They're very adorable. Not the type of thing I really intend on collecting a lot, but I still very, very much appreciate the gift, and I think they're adorable. So let's try to do the play feature where you use cold water to wake her up and open up her eyes. I do want to say it does feel odd, like, I don't know, it doesn't really look like her eyes are closed, it looks kind of spooky. But I like the fun, creative, like, idea of it, I guess. But yeah, let's try that out. Oh wait, but first I want to show you the little guide that came with it. So this is how you do the thing. I mean, it's not super thorough instructions, just 1 and 2. So I guess I should get like a paper towel or something and put water on it. So let's try it. All right, welcome to my sink. This is the first time I'm filming here. I'm still figuring out the lighting because right now, you know, my head is kind of blocking the overhead lighting, but hopefully you can still see this process okay. So, let's see. The instructions here say to, well, this originally there was like a thin piece of paper covering this one, and it's, I think you're supposed to dissolve it with water. I didn't do that. I just ripped through it and took the doll out. But next you're supposed to use like a piece of a towel or paper towel
to wipe off the eyes, so I am going to do that now. Hi, Lucky. Are you gonna come check out what we're doing? You know you're not supposed to be on the counter, baby. Okay, so let's see here. These girlies are here for moral support. Here we go. Let's wake her up. Whoa. There we go. It's like wiping off makeup. All right, that was pretty easy. And there she is. Yeah, Lucky, there she is. She's awake, yay. Now they're all ready to hang out together. Woo! You may see this sync again in a future video if I ever get around to filming a video where I try to restore doll hair. Hopefully with doing the Star Darlings first. So yeah, and there's Lucky. Hi.
So there you have it. That was my first Miscellaneous show and tell, and I hope you liked it. I had fun filming it, and I had fun collecting all of these trinkets. So there will probably be more videos like this in the future. So I hope you'll subscribe and follow me on my journey, and I'll see you next time. Love you lots!